Welcome to another session of today's live video, and welcome once again. Really happy seeing you guys. Thanks for joining the live presentation right now. So, right now I'm going to be sharing with you how fishery works. In this video, a lot of people basically has been asking me how fishery works. So I'm going to basically just go ahead to tell you more about fishery, okay? So let's just get started on how it basically works, okay? So now, very simple. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining again, and thanks to all our new subscribers for subscribing, and thank you also for our existing subscriber for sharing our videos from time to time. So I remain cryptos exchange, and we basically talk about how to make money online non-stop, guys. We teach you how to make money from scratch, and we guide you from time to time on how to grow your funds gradually and consecutively, guys. So that being said, I'm just going to be running through. First and foremost, once you sign up using the link in the description of this video, and you sign up, basically you're going to be getting a cashback reward. And have it in mind, this platform basically got launched this month, or let me just say, basically, this platform is currently a less than a month old, and I'll basically advise you to just get started as soon as possible, guys. Just get started. Now, one thing I want you to know is getting started early gives you upper hand in making more before the platform even thinks of going down. Okay. Now, one thing I want you to know is once you get started early, you tend to get your capital out even before they start, if even before they start having issues. Okay, that's what I've learned over time. But nevertheless, that does not determine what will happen in any kind of platform. Every platform has its own parts and pattern that they do perform over time. Okay, so now let's just go straight to the point and let's not waste our time around. So get started, register, deposit an X amount. So this is how your dashboard will look like. It will have your home right below here. It will have a product, it will have rewards, it will have mine. So now once you sign up for the first time, you come to mine, right? So I'll click on mine. So now you see how your dashboard looks like. So you have three things, or basically all these menus. We have recharge, which you can see here. We have withdraw, we have my account, right? Then we have cash record here. We have my product. You can see it clearly above the icon. That is, you can see my product, then you can see my team, you can see my password, then you can see my coupon. Okay, it is as simple as that. Then you could see download, that is if you want to use the app. I'll basically advise you to use the web browser. Okay, then customer care. Okay, and your logout as usual. So now the first thing is you need to click on recharge, you deposit. Okay, you could deposit ranging from the below package, which is 3,000 naira, to as high as 15 million. Okay, that's your choice. Okay, remember, I'm not your your advisor. I will not advise you to do what you cannot afford to lose. So whatever product we review, or whatever platform we basically review, we do not know those behind the scene. We do not know the creator of the platform. We just basically show you projects that you could basically invest your fund, make a good sum amount of it, and get out at a required time. So that is basically why it's is interested, or it is necessary for you to join us on Telegram, and also for you to join us on our WhatsApp community, so that you can basically stay updated from time to time on when to get started, on when to get out of the project, and when to get in on another one. Okay, so that being said, just put in the amount. Once you put in the amount, then click on recharge, then bam, that's it. You can basically deposit it using your bank account or USDT. So now let me show you when I basically started. So if you go to record, you can see that I basically have two deposit method. I deposited with 3,000 naira initially with naira, with our local currency, and I deposited with USDT. Okay, what's $35? Okay, they have their conversion rate, so you can basically check it out for to know their conversion rate. So once you deposit, you come over to product, then you pick out their fishery packages, okay, ranging from 3,000 naira, which you basically earn. Now the topic says how can you earn way up to 141,000 every month. It's very very simple. I've said this several times. When you want to get started on any platform, make sure you are calculative, you are strategic, right? And I'm going to be sharing with you how to make that kind of amount in a month. I'll tell you the secret that I basically use, that I've been using over the years to make good amount of money from different projects, from different platforms over the years. So now let's get started and I'll be explaining gradually. So now once you've deposited, all you need to do is just buy a package. So most times I advise people, when you get started, go for the higher packages, okay? Do not go for the lower packages. But remember, always invest what you can afford to lose, okay? Regardless of my teachings or regardless of my sayings in this video, make sure you always invest what you can afford to lose. My pocket is quite different from your own size of pocket. What I can afford to lose is quite different from what you can afford to lose. So our affords are quite different from each other. I can afford to basically say I can afford to lose 80,000 naira, while your own pocket might not be able to afford to lose even 10,000 naira. Okay, your pocket might not be able to lose even 50,000 naira. So everybody pockets differs. So always invest what you can afford to lose. So that means, so let's just rush straight. So now pick a package, right? I had basically tell people to go for the higher package so that you can easily get out your money fast. Okay, so now I started with initially 30,000 naira, right? 30,000 naira, which basically I earn 1,680 naira per day. So I won't be talking about this. I'm going to be talking about the 80,000 naira, right? So basically, sorry for the break in transmission. So in in 20 minutes, in after 18 days, basically, right, you are going to basically earn, you would have gotten out your capital. Now whatever thing that you get after then, it is strictly profit. So what I do, I basically, once I've gotten out my capital, which I've said, after then I now tend to accumulate for at least a week or 2 weeks. Then I try to invest on other projects, like on other packages, to be able to increase my earnings per day. Now if we go to mine right now, basically I my daily earnings right now is, oops, okay, we are in a brand new day. So my basic daily earnings, now you can see that I have not earned anything for today, right? So now once you've bought a package, right, which I've already bought, all you need to do is now come to product. So I'm going to be showing you how to perform your tax now. So now I've shown you how to deposit. I've shown you also how to calculate your earnings per day, and also I've shown you a strategy on how 18 days for the 80,000 naira package. So depending on the package you're going for, make sure you calculate your total capital, the number of days is going to be getting out. Okay, make sure you calculate that. It's very very important. On every business project you go on the online space, you make sure you calculate when your capital is going out. If you do not calculate these, you are in serious problems. Okay, so now the next step is basically, um I now go ahead to my, I'm showing you how to do your tax now. So you go to my product, right? Then I'll click on receive. You could see that previously, let's go back. You see previously the today's earning is zero. So I'll go to, and I'll click on receive. So you could see there are three products that I've invested. I've done 10 days out of 60 days. I've done 10 days out of 60 days. I've done 7 days out of 60 days. Okay. So now I'll go to the next stage. I'll click on receive as well. I'll click on the next stage. I'll click on receive the last one. So now if you go back to the home page, you can see that my zero income will turn to return, it will every day. Okay, now is the time to basically accumulate. Okay, now is the time for me to basically accumulate. Now what I just do is All you just need to do is come to mine, click on withdraw, and you input your bank account, or you could use your crypto wallet if you deposited with crypto and you withdraw directly. Now they have a chargeback. Look at it, 800 per dollar. So if you're withdrawing any amount here, taking for example, my balance now is 10,600. So I'm going to be getting a total of, they said, um 10,000. They've already done the conversion here. 10,000 is equivalent to 13.367. So if I'm going to be withdrawing using USDT, I'm going to be typing 13.367. I have it in mind. Most of the times, their decimal points are not always allowed, so it'll just be 13,000 naira. And look at the withdrawal terms. Withdrawal will usually arrive within few minutes. If you have any question, please contact the administrator. Each person can withdraw a day, so once in a day. Now minimum withdrawal is 1,000. So if you want to join their WhatsApp community, their link is in the description of the group, or in the description of this video, and as well you can basically join them to inquire for more issues on all that. Yeah, so let's just click on it and hop onto their Telegram official group. And this is it here. Their group is locked because they are currently at midnight. Now if you check closely, they said invite one level 1 friend to buy miner and get 13%, right? Then get the team daily income, which is level 1 10%, level 2 5%, level 3 2%. Then complete tasks every day, not accumulate only for one day. So they say if you invite 3 persons to recharge, you get 400 naira bonus. That is daily. So if you can refer three people daily, you earn 400. If you can refer 8 to do that, you earn 4,000 naira. Then they said once you buy a package worth 9,000 naira for the first time, you're going to get 500 naira reward cash. Okay, and once you buy 30,000 naira package for the first time, you're going to get a cashback of 1,000 naira. Then after purchasing, they say you should contact their customer support. Okay, so these are just everything about fishery, right? This is just everything about fishery. So if you want to know more, basically join us on our Telegram channel to get to follow us constantly on Telegram, and as well join us on WhatsApp community. Our links are just below the description of this video. So that will be all for now. Thanks for joining the live section. Love you guys, and I'm Crypto Exchange. See you guys in my next video, and have a nice day. Bye bye.